All right, Mia, we're going to watch your breaststroke video here. As we watch your breaststroke video, make sure you check out the notes, different things that we see that we think you can improve upon, other things we see that you're doing really, really well on. Obviously, we're probably more focused on the really well stuff right now because your breaststroke really has come a long way this past year. I mean, it's just gotten so much stronger, and there's a few things that we think we can do still a little bit better. But all in all, your breaststroke looks great. But check those notes out for times that you can't watch the videos, and we'll kind of see where we go from here. I always like to kind of watch the very first part of the video, kind of a quarter speed, just to see a little bit what we look like, and then we'll kind of go and start it all over. All right, so here we go. All right, so the first thing, Mia, as your hands start to go forward, we like how high they are in the water. You really do a great job of pushing forward and making sure that everything's moving in that forward momentum. Sometimes we see people getting issues of going up and down, and you do an excellent job of moving forward. The other thing we really like is your hands are really stretching out. You do a great job of your eyes and your head position. I mean, you're looking straight down. Your hands are almost together. We'd like to see them just a little bit overlap. You don't need to be quite so side to side. If you get a little bit overlap, that's going to be even better. But that looks really, really good. As you start to pull, a couple of things we really like is we like your catch. We love how your hands are just pointing out to the side, so your thumbs are down, your pinkies are up. But the other thing is, again, look at that head position. You're not lifting your chin right now to get into a breath, which is absolutely fantastic. And again, you didn't lift your chin up at all. You did a great job of lifting your body up and your head up, but you didn't lift your chin. Now, the other thing we like here, on the underwater portion at least, is we like how high those elbows are and those hands, you can see, are really pushing that water back towards the opposite wall, back towards your hips even, and that's what we want to see. We want to make sure your hands are constantly pulling you in a forward momentum, and that looks excellent. As we come here and we start to go forward, we can see those hands come together. A little bit low in the water with your hands. You can see your head's up here. You're pushing forward, which is great, but we'd like to see your hands up a little bit higher. All right, as we go into that stroke and as our head starts to drop down, which is already doing right there, you can see that you really stretch your stroke out. But look how you have to lift your hands up to get back up near that surface. So if you keep your hands a little higher, you're actually going to be able to get your first catch in that first part of that stroke even better. We start that breath. Good job bringing your hands right underneath your chin. Excellent job of dropping those hands in, or that head in. Now the other thing we really like is we like how you're finishing your kick, and then you start your next stroke. You can see that your feet are almost together here, and you just start the next stroke. You still could probably get your feet a little bit closer together. Make sure you almost want to feel your ankles like touching. So finish that kick a little bit better, but do a great job of stretching out your stroke. And again, as we get into that stroke, your eyes are still looking pretty much in a downward position, which is excellent, Mia. You know, the one thing we'd like to see you try to do is, again, just get those hands a little bit higher. Right here, they're right where they need to be, but you can see that your hands are pointing down. Okay, and that's part of the reason why I think your hands start to go down a little bit more than we'd like to see. So just get them up a little bit higher. But that kick looks incredible. As we look in that kick, you bring your feet really well into your hips. Your knees are out a little bit wider maybe than they need to be, and we'll see a different video to double check that. You can kind of get the knees in a little bit better. But this looks incredible as far as just getting your feet towards your hips, and that's an excellent kick. Great job of turning those ankles out and then bringing those legs in. Again, make sure you finish those feet all the way together if we can. But that looks, wow, Mia, I mean, you got such a strong kick. As we go into the turn here, we like how you get your feet stacked. That looks excellent. This hand is already coming into the body, and this hand's getting ready to come off. This hand right here is getting ready to come off the wall. We always like to see that hand come off the wall as quickly as possible to help get a good, quick transition. Be careful of overshooting that streamline. You want to make sure that hand goes right and up to the other hand as best you can. Once you come off that wall, though, that streamline looks good. And this body line right here is perfect. Okay, nice tight streamline. Legs or toes are pointed. Legs are nice and strong and straight. That looks great. Good dolphin kick. After the dolphin kick, you can hold that streamline still for about another 2 seconds before you start that pull. But that dolphin kick looked great. As you do that pull here, you look like your hands are on the front of your thighs a little bit, so that's good. We never want to see them way out wide, so we like that a lot. And again, with your head position, still looking down. Way to go, Mia. That looks great. Now here we love how you slide your hands close to your body, right here by your belly button, all the way up to the top of your stroke. That's a great job of keeping your hands close. We always want to have sneaky hands, and that looks excellent. You're a little shallow there as you come up. What we'd like to see is maybe a little bit deeper off that start or off the turn, and then that way you're a little bit more glide going up to the top. You don't want to finish that kick and all of a sudden be boom right up. All right, make sure you finish that kick and have it stretched out just a little bit longer if you can. So a little bit deeper off your turn and you'll be excellent. Once you get in, that looked great. Again, that kick looks incredible, Mia. Way to go.